Yeah, 24 goals in 54 league appearances, as you mentioned, MVP, the fourth USL MVP. You have a knack for being the first. You have a knack for leading the way and being a trailblazer. Sebastien Trailblazer Le Toux. But I love the fact that as I was even, listen, you and I have known each other for years. We've been on broadcast together for years for the Union. But even I took a step back and was looking at some things that I didn't realize of, like your debut with teams, you're scoring goals, back to back years. You're MVP, you're setting all these scoring records. And as you mentioned, you were a defender that made that transition to be a forward. That's not even the position you'd always played. What was it for you that really helped you not only score goals, but excel at the professional level?
It just, for every kids who are there who play, we always got stick to a position, by a coach or whatever, which it was my case as well. When I was young, I run a lot. You can see I'm not, very big or strong. So my physiology was my attribute, so I can run forever. So the coach always put me on the right side. I played 3-5-2 when I was young, from U13 to almost being a professional, and I was on the right side, going up and down, attacking, defending. So when I signed pro, a coach called me. I was like, listen, I would like you, but as a right back in my team. And, when you are young, you're like, yeah, of course, you got excited. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. He was like, yeah, just right back only, not right midfielder, just right back. I'm like, okay. But I play in all those positions when you're young. That's why I always, say to the parents when I met to, have them change, play different positions, because some kids can be good at, of course, defender, but they might like to play, of course, sometimes as a forward as well. So, but when you start playing the big field, it's where everything changes, see the motivation. But I don't know, I was just lucky to learn a lot from my academy in France and know how to play different positions. I think the fact of playing defender for all those years really helped me to kind of know how to make the runs, I think was one big strength when I play, to always call the ball at the right time, to not be offside and kind of surprise the defense. But and what really helped me too to transition to come to play in America, it's to not speak English, because
that helped you.
It did, because when you are you are young, and for everybody, you always got pressure on yourself about doing well, or everything with somebody yell at you, a coach or a parent or whatever it is, even a fan who. At that time, it was not Twitter and Instagram, but I was reading like the blog, you had like online, and one guy, I don't even know his name, whatever, say, "Oh, Le Toux suck," and you believe those people. You're like, what the hell? Like, maybe I suck, but you don't. It's just, I feel like it's a confidence, and you can see it in anybody in sports who sometimes have a great year, and from one to another, they are not as good as they were, and people are like, oh, what happened? They are still good. It's just, I feel the confidence of people. Is different. So for me, not speaking English was great, because I came here, it was kind of my last chance, and I just played to have fun. I just played like I was in my backyard, with my brothers, just playing, having fun. Of course, respecting the game, playing as hard as I could, but I was not focusing or worried about what the guy was going to tell me in my team, because maybe I didn't pass him the ball, or because the coach told me to do something. But I thought something different and I did it. But everything worked out well, and I was not worried. I was not worried about, what did you say? I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, God. But, my English was so bad that I was just kind of like, okay, kind of whatever. I didn't mean any disrespect to anybody, but I just played to have fun, and it really worked. And it made me, show my quality and be good on the field. And then I got, recruited by Seattle.
There you go.
Yeah, but I think, the language was important to kind of shut down, this mental thing we all have. Sure, you all did when you play games and whatever it is, and because someone says something to you, boom, you shut down, and you're like, I'm not good enough. And this was really big for me, because I'm like, first time I come out of France, I needed something new. I was 6 months, without playing soccer for a team, and I was like, wow, okay, it's my chance. Let's just have fun. I just play like it's a 7v7 with the guy of my little town, and and just play. And it was okay. So it was.
We all silly like the mayor.